So we're back to some Star Wars stuff, and I think this is a very interesting place to start off with, because I finished Andor. I don't know when this video is releasing. I finished Andor the day after the episode's released, because it releases so late where I'm at. Then I'm like, I'll just watch them the next day. But hey, I gotta say this before I start, man. I gotta say it. I want to put it out there. I was there since season 1, bro. I remember when everybody like dismissed that show. Not everybody, but it was like a thing that nobody watched that show. Like the people who watched it, like we kind of had more like, oh yeah, this was really good. And it was kind of calm discussion. And now that Andor craze is sweeping the nation, you know, you were getting some really interesting kind of interactions, and you're kind of seeing this is what happens to Star Wars finally get something they love. They start to get kind of annoying about it. But anyway, that's unrelated to the figure, except for the fact that the reason I got this figure was I love Andor ever since the first season came out. I didn't get any of the figures from the first season because a lot of the figures seemed kind of, I don't know, they seemed a little off, right? Like the head sculpts were a little off, like, and like, I mean, this isn't the best head sculpt I've ever seen. It's not bad. It was definitely improvement. But I mean, getting into the figure, I got this figure. I still want to get like the normal Andor, but for now, this figure does fine. And the reason I got this one is because I remember the outfit from like the beginning looked so cool. Like I was like, dang, that looks tough. That looks hard. But I mean, here he is. Everything you see here is what you get with him, which is just one of those things. Like that's just the Star Wars figures. I mean, I'm assuming you guys know that you can just put the helmet on him. It doesn't look natural. I don't think it actually puts on the helmet in the show. But maybe if you don't even care about Andor, maybe you can just buy this figure and have him in your Imperial ranks, right? I'll just take the helmet off. And his weapon is this weapon, which I'm kind of tired of seeing, because this is basically like the most basic blaster in the Star Wars universe. Like, they just give this gun to everybody who doesn't have like a signature weapon, which is why I'm kind of annoyed on seeing it like all the time. But getting that out of his hand, I'm gonna put it in the holster, which is a very nice holster. It's pretty loose. It's not like connected, which allows for some nice articulation. Let me just slip it in real quick. But looking at the actual figure, like I said, the head sculpt's good. I like the head sculpt. The other one's better, but I really like the hair on this one. I know that's like a random thing to say, but I feel like Hasbro kind of forgets that hair is kind of powerful, and if you get the hair right, it can kind of pull the look of the figure together. I'll go over articulation. Star Wars figures have these really nice head joints, like up here. Like, it's so nice. I love like these dumbbell joints or whatever they're called. And Andor does have like he does tilt. Sorry, my throat's really like itchy, like it's scratchy for some reason. I'm sorry, but it does have some nice tilt. Looking up and down, it's more limited, but I don't know. But I don't know what you want to do with that. He does have butterfly joints, but if you can see on this side, as I was posing him, like messing around with him, he started to scratch, which is why I don't really move those anymore. He does have a pretty nice elbow, but the way it's like a baggy suit, and it ruins the sculpt if you bend it too much, which kind of sucks, but hey, I mean, what can you do? And he does have, he does have like upper body stuff, and his straps are not connected to this, which is good, so he can freely move around. He doesn't actually have waist, because I mean, look, there's stuff connected to him, and like the holster is pretty loose on here, so you can get him, you can get him in nice poses, and his leg articulation is pretty good. Like, this figure is really well articulated, and it's weird because it's just Andor. Like, I feel like Hasbro's really gotten good at their articulation. Like there's just, like, you don't need Andor to have, like, this such good articulation, but he does, and it's nice. You know, swivels, does he have boot swivel? Yeah, Hasbro boot swivel. And, you know, ankles on the rockers and whatnot. Like, he's a really nice figure. I like it a lot. I still want to get the other one, which I'm probably going to soon. I really like the look of that figure, but I don't know. Like, I already got him, and like I said, I'm a lot of times a one and done collector. So it's like, if I have an Andor, wouldn't it make more sense to get, like, Bix, Dedra, Luthen, you know? I don't know. But I still do really want the new one. The other one, I mean. This one is a new one. But I do like this one a lot. Like I said, like, I got it. Yeah, I'm not sad that I got it. Let me take it out the holster. I do remember, like, I was so hyped for when the new season came out. So, like, and this is the episode he wears in the first part of the season. Which I really liked. I don't know if I love the outfit. Like, this is probably, like, one of the cleaner outfits. Like, the reason I've been so iffy on the other figure is because he has, like, this jacket, which looks cool, but it also has this really designed, you know, what Star Wars does with their outfits. Like, it's really designed. I'm like, I don't know. I like simple. I think if you can do a nice figure done well, but kind of simple like this, like, it goes with wonders, and that jacket just looks like there's a lot going on. So I don't know if I need it. I might get, like, Bix and Luthen and stuff, but we'll see. K2SO. Anyway, guys, that was my review. I love Andor, so I really like this figure. If you don't care about Andor, I don't know how much enjoyment you'll get out of this figure. Unless you have, like, a big Imperial army, and then you could just get this figure, put the helmet on him, and boom, he's a test pilot. Anyway, guys, that was my review. I love you, Andor, and I'll see you guys next time.